welcome to my channel. We are out walking at the harbor. We've never actually been to our harbor. We've only been to other harbors, so we thought we'd come walk at the harbor instead of the beach. And it's definitely a different harbor than we've really been to. So I'm really happy because P is starting school again. Not happy about that, but I'll be sad. But we are spending our last few days before school starts together and just hanging out. Mellow days, trying to get the apartment back into place before the baby, and we've had a lot of overwhelming family stuff going on, so it is what it is. And yeah, we thought we'd come out and walk, and I'll keep you updated with the rest of our day. And we're gonna figure out if we can paddleboard here at this harbor so we don't have to do it elsewhere. All right guys, we're almost back. It was a much longer walk than we expected.
So it's like we made it 75% around the complete harbor.
It's the biggest harbor I've ever seen.
It's huge, but it's like we made it 75% around and then realized there's not really a way all the way around.
See, we couldn't get to our car.
There's construction over there. We didn't expect it to be this big. So, cause it's like,
you can't see all of it.
You can't see all of it, so the trail goes, and you're like, okay, this is where it's gonna go around. And then it continues going, you're like, holy moly, there's more boats.
So yeah, it's been a long walk. And P was like, just wait, I'll come get you. And I'm like, I don't even know how to get here. We don't even know how to drive to get to where we were.
I would have figured it out.
So,
wrong harbor.
Yeah, it is a little bit miserable at this point for me, but we're making it. We're almost back.
That's where I feel bad.
So, and then the bathrooms have all been members only of like the yacht club or like the
which is
boat slips, which is good.
Because then it prevents anyone from vandalizing it or anything like that.
True, but at the same time,
I wish they had like a public one that they would chain up at night or something random.
Yeah, and they have one public one that I saw on our way, like in the beginning of our walk, but it was being cleaned, so it was not available. So yeah, that's where we're at.
So cool.
But we did discover a bunch of restaurants that we didn't know. They're like in the access book.
We knew they existed, but we never actually saw them in person.
And we didn't know where they were.
Yeah.
So we just and there's an arcade.
Yeah. Arcade also that I haven't seen. I read about it in an article, but I haven't seen it, so that was fun.
So yeah, we saw some new things. Smelled some good food. The grilled cheese bar smelled amazing. Makes me want to grill cheese. I have to make some sourdough bread or something so we can have good grilled cheeses. But we're cutting down our carb intake, so we'll see. I'll make cloud bread grilled cheeses.
Yeah, no more carbonated water for us.
I could use one of those right now. I could use any form of food at this point. Yacht sales. So yeah, it's been fun. But my lord, it's a large harbor and we never even figured out how they get to the ocean. So.
Yeah, well, there's like cranes and stuff that pull them out, it looks like. And then before we reached the end, it did look like they had a drop ramp.
They had a boat slip, finally.
Yeah.
But this is the biggest harbor I've ever seen.
Dude. And because of that, we were assuming they were going to have just direct access
to the ocean, like any other harbor. But not that we saw. I mean, as we said, we didn't get to make it all the way around because you can't walk through, but whatever. We're almost there. All right, guys, the lighting's probably horrible. My makeup is like off, but not all the way, so don't even mind it. We got home from the harbor walk. My cousin's washer broke, so we went over there to see if we could try to fix it, or Paul could, but that was a no. And then we came home, literally had cup of noodles because we're just so hungry. I looked at my phone and we walked like 3 miles, if not a little more than 3 miles, walking the harbor and back. So, I mean, it was a really good workout, but it was a bit much. Like, the whole time, Paul was like, are you okay? Like, I could carry you. And I was like, it's okay. I got this. He was like, he's like, my legs started hurting because he, like, started his regular workout regimen back again. So, he was like, my legs were hurting during that. So I was like, oh my God, I know she's hurting. And I was like, I'm fine. I mean, my body's a little sore, but the baby during the whole walk was like knocked out. They must have loved it. So, now we literally came home, ate cup of noodle, took a nap. P's still napping. He's gonna nap till work. So I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty here, hopefully. There's so much to do and it's super overwhelming. On top of like, just everything else going on in life. You know, P starts school this week and it's really overwhelming and hard for me because then I lose a lot of time with him, which sucks. And then the other thing is by the time we have this baby, I mean, obviously we don't know when we're going to have the baby. We don't know if the baby's going to be 2 weeks early. We don't know if the baby's going to be late or right on time. Hi, Dexter. Dexter just came and sat by me. So his class ends May 6th. The baby's due May 2nd. From ultrasounds, the baby's due May 4th. So we just don't know. And he needs to talk to his professors to say, like, is that okay? Like, if my baby ends up being born and I can't be here for the final, like, what can I do? What are my alternatives? And then I actually need to print out, like, a calendar just so we know what's going on. It's just so busy. He's going to school 3 days a week. Our birth class is 1 day a week. And then on top of that, after our birth class, we have our appointments. Like, after our birth class finishes, I have one last appointment the following week. So we have 4 more weeks pretty much of going to the birth center in a row. And then on top of that, my appointments will go to every 2 weeks because we'll be in the final stretch. And then baby shower and lots of stuff. I'm really thankful that, like, my stepmom is pretty much handling my whole baby shower. And she's working really hard on it. I've done a few things to help. It was hard for me to relinquish control at first because I am such a control freak. And it was just hard to, like, she was like, no, I got it. Like, don't worry, don't stress, don't think about it. But I told her, like, let me know what you need help with. Like, I think I'm going to try to help her with prizes because I feel like she's, like, doing a lot of games. So I don't want there to be, like, I don't want her to worry about all the prizes and everything. But yeah, it's a lot going on. And then we were going to have a second baby shower. I don't know what. Haven't talked anything. It's been like 2 family emergencies and just a lot going on. So on top of that, just regular life stuff. And I've just been trying to soak in like every single minute I have with P because I know he's going to be insane and just really busy and overwhelmed. It's hard for me because there's a lot of stuff around the apartment that I can't do. Like, I can't move the furniture like I would like to. I mean, even before I was pregnant, I wasn't that strong, but I was able to figure out a way and do it. And now it's like not worth it to hurt myself or hurt the baby. And then P gets upset with me, like, why did you do that? Like, you shouldn't have done that. You can't do that. So, I mean, I could do little things. And then the longer I wait to get this apartment and the baby's stuff set up, it's harder for me because I, like, don't have the wind in me. I don't have the energy. It's hard for me to get on the floor and get back up so often. You know, when I'm working in the closet and doing all my shoe stuff, it was, like, hard to get up and down and, like, it's tough, you know? It just is. I mean, I really thought, like, I was gonna kick butt this pregnancy. I was gonna keep on my gnarly workout regimen, like, no big deal. And that was such a naive way of thinking. I mean, I'm totally fine. I'm so grateful that I'm not sick anymore. That made it almost impossible to get anything done. I couldn't work out because I didn't have the electrolytes or the extra energy or the food even to go do a workout. But I'm getting back into the swing and yeah. But I need to get, like, I need to print a few things that I want to put on our fridge so that we're ready just to take on school and to take on everything going on in our life right now. But our printer is literally, I'm staring at it right in front of me because our computer's all disconnected. It's all in one corner. It's a lot. Let me see if I could just flash it over. I don't know if you'll be able to see very well. I have Desperate Housewives on. I need to go through all this stuff here. The lighting's really bad, but I need to go through all of this. And then I'm also overwhelmed because I'm really thankful and I want like the baby shower gifts, but I tried to register for like the bare minimum because we're trying to be more minimalist, but it's just hard because I'm like, oh my gosh, once I get everything in its place, it'll feel better. But right now it's like, oh my gosh, we're getting more baby stuff. Like what? I don't know what to do with it. So this is all right next to me is like literally all baby stuff that we already have here. Like our ergos. Paul and I each have an ergo. My baby bag, little toys, like infant, newborn toys, then like older clothes and just stuff like that. So it's a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna try to condense this little area that I just showed you because I can get on the floor, hang out, put on a show like Desperate Housewives, even though I don't like to watch Desperate Housewives at night because then I dream about it and it's like usually not positive dreams. That sounds crazy, but it's 100% accurate. I've already seen the series before. Sorry, I'm having horrible acid reflux right now. I've already seen the series before, but I decided to watch it over because it's so good and like you miss so much. I don't know. And it's long. And P doesn't really mind not watching it, so I just put it on and he's not around. So yeah, I'm about to go through this area and try to work this out the best I can. And then on top of that, I need to go into the office area, like that area there, and condense two like storage things with all like craft stuff and school stuff in it. So yeah, it's a lot to do, but hopefully this week that's what I'll be getting done. Our room is still not put together 100%, but some of the stuff in the room needs to come out here, and this all needs to get swapped around. Like right now our TV is where I showed you, right here on my left hand side, and it's gonna switch over to the wall in front of me, and the hall tree is gonna go there, and yeah, a lot of big moves. But I need to clear all this stuff out first, so it's just a lot going on. And I'm feeling a little bit hungry, I think, or like maybe I want like a warm drink, like a tea or something. So I'm gonna try to take care of that while I sit here and hang out and clean. But like I said, I also have to get up and cook. And we did get an Instapot. I think it's behind me on this side. Oh, that's Cupcake's light blinding you. Well, it's actually called an Instant Pot, but I call it an Instapot. I have since it came out. I don't know why I thought it was called that, but anyways, I got one of those and I'm gonna try to use it this week, but I'm a little bit intimidated. So hopefully it goes well. But yeah, other than that, just trying to take a deep breath, take it all in, take in the good times and let it go. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will include as much as I can of our day with it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I didn't have a video ready for you guys last week, the second video, but that is the madness that has been going on. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so you don't miss us. If you want to head over to Instagram, I get on Insta stories most of the weekdays, so I'll put my tag here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.